Hello, hello. It is 4:23 Friday, April 17th, 2020. Shabbat coming up. And I was just sitting here pondering and stuff. And I just want to say that we are the Christ, man. We are the Christ in the Bible. I wouldn't say every single person, but a select few. Just like in the video before this, I said how it says in Daniel, I forgot what chapter and verse, but I know it says in Daniel how it would be many that would be, who robes will be washed and made clean and stuff like that. I want to say for those who robes was washed, like who the Spirit fell upon and it cleansed them and all those things, those would be the Christ of the Bible. My personal opinion. Only because when I look back, after the fact that when that happened to me in 2012, I look back and just seeing the tactics and how everything going on now, after the fact of things, because now, they took their mask off, they fully exposed themselves because they feel like, hey, they know their time running out. It's not that much time left. And, I've been stumbling along the way. And so they're pretty confident that, this is their opportunity and their time to, do what they got to do. Just like how they tried to kill Christ and take him out and stuff like that. So they feel like, what the hell, whatever. Show themselves. Mask off. But like I said before, man, when I was on just the tactics, just setting the illusion up around you, and it's multiple agencies. There's multiple agencies that's involved in this. When it first started happening to me in 2012, it was probably like one Pacific or probably two groups that was involved in my targeting. Setting stuff up, making it so I can't get jobs, and even the jobs I do get, my pay, like not paying me my correct amount, and just doing everything to make me, go out my way and do the most and really irritate me. Because one thing about me is, I don't want to say I had a temper problem, which I kind of low-key did a little bit, but I just get irritated easily and I don't play games. So it's like the enemy knowing that about me, it was easy to, manipulate me and just, run hoops around me and do things. So, I just want to say that, all the targeted people, man, we are the Christ in the Bible, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just know that, just take things literal. Just take certain things literal. Like when you read in the Word and you see, the real Christ testimony, the real Jesus testimony, because there's two Jesuses in the Bible. When you see the real Jesus testimony, just understand that, there's so many similarities. And I used to hear voices before, as far as, now that I know they do V2K and stuff like that. I was reading one day in my room, and I mentioned this before on this channel. And when I was reading, the testimony about, Jesus and his walk and stuff like that. And the voice clear as day was like, this is you, this is about you. This is you, this is about you. The voice said that clear as day, this is you, this is about you. And I thought I was crazy because I heard the voice loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was crazy, but as time went on, and I made, great errors, and, missteps, and, falling down and trying to get back up, just overall stumbling, certain things just starting to open itself up and make sense. So, You know, y'all willing somebody see this, bro? And yeah. So I mean, with all the things that's going on in the world, you know, with the asteroids and stuff, like with the stuff sitting in the sky and stuff, like stuff finna get real, bro. And you know, their time is running out. Their time is running out, and they know that. They don't have much time left. So I'm just trying to hold on as much as I can, bro, because it's tough. It's really tough. It's really hard. And I was down show losing my mind back like a few years ago. I did not know what the hell is going on. All I know is, you know, coincidentally, everything when it comes to me is always some out of the way, always some, you know, inconvenience type shit, man, for no reason. I'm doing nothing but showing love and respect to people, and I get shit in return. You know, and I just didn't know how to handle a lot of things. So, you know, I turned to flesh, and I was on like a downward spiral, which is, you know, what the enemy wanted, which was the enemy's plan for me from the jump. So, I mean, you know, the Most High kept trying to, you know, steer me the right way, kept trying to save me, kept trying to, like, put me in that right space, but I was just so manipulated and messed up because I can't understand why, you know, there's so much animosity towards me. I didn't do anything to nobody, you know, and at the time. And just a lot of things I could not understand. And, you know, naturally, we just want to do what's right. Naturally, you know, we just want to, you know, honor our parents. You know, certain principles and qualities that come with the word. But it was just so much, bro. And just having so many, just dealing with so much grief and so much loss in my life, it was always hard for me to let go of toxic things. And just being so lonely and just dealing with so much grief, I was just so beaten down and weakened to the point where I just accepted anything. And that's the most worst thing I can do. What I should have did, what we all should do, is lean on the word of the Most High and stand firm, man. Because it's really you against the world, man. Because even your own people get used like a mother flipper, like even they involved, and that's when it hurt the most. But we all come from different backgrounds. We all have different stories, but the Most High is the answer to all the problems, man. So, yeah, man. Y'all willing? And the weird thing is, let me tell you the weird thing. Certain things I asked for before, a few years ago, it's still here. Like, I can still see certain things within people. Like, so some things I can still see. It's like, not everything left me, which is weird. I can't explain it, but it's like not everything that the Most High gave me left me. As far as like spiritual gifts is concerned. Even to this day, I can still look at some people and I can still see just wickedness, and I can see spirits in people, bro. And no matter how low I get, and how irritated, and how mad I get, and how much revenge I want, it's like it's still a piece of the Most High that's in me that just keep me from doing a lot of things that would be very, 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 you know, terrible. So, as far as a lot of things, I may have, suffered for the lack of knowledge. I may have, what's the other word? With more wisdom, with more knowledge, come more grief. All those things with the word, when it comes to that, may have be on my life, and me just not fully understanding and knowing how to put things in place. So of course, you're gonna have a time where you're gonna stumble. You're not gonna fully understand because it's a journey. It's a journey, and the only way you can really truly gain wisdom is by going through things and coming out. Experiences is what bring wisdom. So there were definitely certain things I need experience in, and I just want to tell y'all, man, listen to y'all intuition, man. Listen to y'all intuition, because it's most likely the Spirit of God. Some of y'all call it the Holy Spirit, whatever y'all want to call it. I call it the Spirit of God. It's most definitely the Spirit of God. That small voice that's telling you, wait, no, don't do it. That small voice that's like that reassurance, that's encouraging you. That's the Spirit of God. And all the devil try to do, man, at the end of the day, is hide God's presence, bro. Put all this illusion around you, mess with your cash flow, manipulate the people closest to you, block out the sun, B2K, remote Normana, all these things to hide God's spirit, to hide God's presence in the whole, to make you feel hopeless, to get you out of position, to make you lose out on your salvation, make you miss your mark. So man, all y'all people out there, bro, y'all stay strong, bro, no matter what y'all going through, dog. Because everybody got their own battles and everybody trying. So, all praise to the Most High. So, I will flip the camera, but you know what they're doing, man. So, all praise to the Most High. Shalom. Shabbat approaching, man. Y'all be easy out there, bro.